Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Meat City Gaming. JD here with another episode of Kicking Aces here in World of Tanks. And it's December, so we've got some new missions from Wargaming, and one of them currently is Save Santa Alpha, which requires you to destroy 5 enemy tanks, pretty much of any variety, while driving a light tank from tiers 3 to 10. So I jumped into my Luchs, which is the tier 4 German light tank with an autoloader. A lot of fun to play, and I ended up in a standard battle on mines, and this is a tier 7 battle. And it's a pretty thorough tier 7 battle. About half of each team is tier 7s. I have one lonely tier 4 with me, another Luchs on my friendly team. And on mines, in my light and fast tanks, I like to go for the hill. So I'm going to go for it. This could go really badly. There's a Hellcat on the other team. There's some other tanks that could really mess up my day. But if I'm in a light tank and I'm on mines, this is where I'm going. And right away, T-37, the American tier 6 light tank, he's here. I put a full clip into him, and then we go evasive. And woof. I avoid his first shot, I avoid the ram. We're waiting for that reload, I thankfully have an ally up here with me. And another 2 seconds. Aim, unload the clip, he's gone. T-34 going for the ram. Whoa, my allies really saved my butt there. But man, then I take a big hit from the Tiger. A tier 7 heavy tank pushing the hill, and he removes 2/3 of my health. Damages my fuel tank, which I could repair, but let's be honest, if I take another hit, I'm going to explode anyway, so why waste the repair kit on that? And the Tiger comes around the corner. I thought he was going to take me out, and what? I guess he got distracted. I think that other light tank was still up here on the hill with me. I was able to unload my clip into the Tiger, did a little more damage to him, and now I'm reloading, and I'm playing a little merry-go-round here with this Tiger. And now, okay, it looks like now it's just me and him, so he's turning his turret towards me, and I get a full clip into his rear, but it's not enough, and now I've got a full reload. I try to sneak around here, but I don't get it. Take some collision damage, but he's either not loaded or he didn't want to chance that shot because he didn't quite have the gun depression to get down on me. So I am going to get away with this here. I reverse. Oh, that's not quite the best driving, but I'm out of line of sight, and I'm reloaded. Okay, if I can unload my clip into him before he gets his shot, we might be okay. I want this to be a clean shot, though. I'm going to back up and... Oh, wait. No, don't push me towards him. Oh, okay. I'm able to reverse out of the way while my ally, the friendly Tiger there, takes out the enemy Tiger. Okay, that was intense. Let's take a moment. We'll breathe. We've got our full clip. We've secured the hill. So now we're going to do what we do when we're up here and try and spot into the enemy base. There is an artillery piece on the team, and there also seems to be a medium tank here, the Chiri. That's a Japanese tier 7 medium. And oh, thank you so much. Backed up right into... Give me flush shots right into his side. I think all or almost all of that clip went into his tank. So we're going to reload, and the arty's spotted. So we'll see if we can peek out here and maybe get a shot or two into him. He is very far down there in the corner, so we may not have line of sight, but we're going to take a shot. We do have a shot. We're going to zoom, send a couple of shots out, but that's extreme range. The Luchs is not a sniper. Especially with the autoloader, every time you pull the trigger, the bloom on the reticle is pretty intense. That's one of the tricks to this tank. If you're brawling, you can just lay on the trigger, you'll unload your clip in about a second, and if you're right up next to them, that's great. But if you're at any kind of range, you've got to feather the trigger to make sure that you get the most shots on target possible. So we're reloaded again. We've got 34 hits into some enemy tanks this game, and most of them are tier 7, so this is going pretty well. And we've got the rear of the VK3002D, the German tier 7 medium tank. And once again, we're feathering, trying to get as many of these shots on target as possible. That last 2-round burst there was a bit sloppy. I probably could have taken a little more time and made that a more quality shot. But not a bad result. We definitely got some more hits in there. And we're reloaded, and we're going to go back up and do it again. Thankfully, he is preoccupied with some teammates. We're aiming in, shot in, and yes, that is my second kill of the game, and we've got 42 hits into the enemy team. We've got 5 spots, and it looks like this is going to be a win, guys. We are up 12-9 in terms of the score, but maybe there's a little more damage that we can farm. So I'm going to run to the side here. There's a Jagdpanther, and oh, my ally just takes him out before I get there. And then there's a Panther, regular Panther. Let's see if I can get there. He's on a sliver of health. Nope. So one enemy left. It is an M4 American tier 5 medium tank. He's on a sliver of health as well. Well, let's see if we can get there. And my ally in the Luchs, a little power slide there. My ally in the Luchs dives over the cliff. I don't quite have the health to take that kind of damage, so I got to go the long way. And that's going to end up costing me the chance to get some damage on this guy. The other Luchs does get in there before me. He's going to climb the hill. We'll keep an eye on it here. The M4 is on a sliver of health. He does take a hit, pumps a couple shots in, and the M4 is removed. And that is a win. So, whew, that was fast and crazy, but a really nice result. As it turns out, we did 1,256 damage with another almost 500 spotting, 44 penetrating hits, and that's enough for an ace tanker in the Luchs. Running the premium and completing the Save Santa Alpha, we ended up with a 61,000, almost 62,000 credit game for just over or just about a 5-minute game. Really nice result. We'll take a quick look at the efficiency here, and we can see that in addition to spotting some tanks, most of the damage that I did was either to that T-37 or Tier 7 tanks on the enemy team. And when you're playing in a Tier 4, you get a nice bonus in terms of XP and credits for doing damage to tanks that are that much higher tier than you. So just a quick look at the detailed tab. We can see that I fired 70 shots. I certainly don't spare the trigger when I'm in the Luchs. 53 of those were direct hits, which is not bad accuracy. Some of those engagements were at longer range, and 44 penetrations. Again, low penetration gun on the Luchs, relatively low, especially for Tier 7, and I think that did pretty well. In addition to our 1,250 damage and our 500 spotting damage, 1442 base XP and 2 kills, and there it was. That was a great result. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. Feel free to leave a comment and tell me what your favorite light tank is in the game for completing missions when a light tank is required. Thanks for joining me, and I will catch you next time. Thanks.